Warm-up is a period of light activity performed before your main workout. It gradually increases your heart rate, body temperature, and blood flow to your muscles. It often involves low-intensity versions of the exercise you're about to do or general movements that activate major muscle groups. Its benefits is to prepare the cardiovascular system and muscles for activity, increasing muscle temperature and blood flow. This improves joint mobility, reduces the risk of injury or such as strains and pulls, and mentally prepares you for the workout, potentially enhancing performance. Commando plank. Start in a high plank position with hands directly under your shoulders. Lower one forearm to the ground and the other. Coming into the forearm plank, then push back up one hand at a time to return to the high plank. Alternate which arm leads the transition. This dynamic exercise intensely engages your entire core while also strengthening your shoulders, chest, and triceps. It improves your core stability, endurance, and overall body coordination. Push-up. Start in a high plank position. Lower your chest towards the floor by bending your elbows, keeping your body straight. Push back up to the starting position. Benefits: a full body compound exercise primarily strengthens your chest, shoulders, and triceps. Also significantly engages your core for stability throughout the movement. High plank. Similar to a regular plank, but you hold yourself up on your hands with arms straight, directly beneath your shoulders. Maintain a straight line from head to heels. It engages the core similarly to a forearm plank, but also incorporates more shoulder and tricep stability. Great for building foundational strength for push-ups and other upper body exercises. Crunches. Lie on your back with knees bent and feet flat. Place hands behind your head or across your chest. Lift your head and shoulders off the ground, contracting your abdominal muscles. It focuses on the rectus abdominis or the six-pack muscle, helps build visible abdominal definition and improve flexion of the spine. Scissor kick. Lie on your back, hands under your glutes or beside your body. Keep legs straight and lift them slightly off the ground. Alternate scissoring them up and down or side to side. It targets the lower abdominal muscles and hip flexors, improves core endurance and coordinations. Sit up. Similar to a crunch, but you come up further, bringing your chest closer to your knees. Can be done with feet anchor or an-anchor. It works the rectus abdominis more comprehensively than crunches, engaging hip flexors as well. Builds greater abdominal strength and endurance. mountain climbers. Start in the high plank position. Alternately bring one knee towards your chest, then quickly switch to the other leg, mimicking a running motion. It is a dynamic full body exercise that elevates heart rate, improves cardiovascular fitness, and engages the core, shoulders, and legs. Excellent for core stability and endurance. Dead bug. Lie on your back with the arms extended towards the ceiling and knees bent at 90 degrees over your hips. Slowly extend one arm back overhead in the opposite leg forward, keeping your lower back pressed into the floor. Return and switch sided. It primarily focuses on strengthening the deep core stabilizers, particularly the transverse abdominis, while promoting coordination and anti-extension control, crucial for spinal health. Side plank. Lie on your side, supporting your body on one forearm or hand and the other side of your foot. Keep your body in a straight line from head to heels, lifting your hips off the ground. Especially targets your obliques or side abdominal muscles and quadratus lumborum, or what we call lower back, essential for rotational stability, preventing injuries and developing a strong sculpted waistline. Leg raises. Lie on your back, hands under your glutes or by your sides. Keep legs straight and slowly raise them towards the ceiling, then lower them back down without letting them touch the floor. It targets the lower abdominal muscles and hip flexors, improves your core strength and endurance, particularly in the lower abs.
8, 9, 10. Go!
Russian twist. Sit on the floor with knees bent and feet lifted or flat for an easier version. Lean back slightly, engaging your core. Twist your torso from side to side, often holding a weight of your hands together. Heel touch. Lie on your back with knees bent and feet flat, arms extended by your side. Lift your head and shoulders slightly and reach one hand towards your heel on the same side, then switch. It primarily targets the obliques and helps improve lateral flexion of the spine, a good exercise for core isolation. Plank. Start in a push-up position but hold your body up on your forearms instead of your hands. Keep your body in a straight line from head to heels, engaging your core, glutes, and quads. This is an isometric exercise that strengthens your entire core, including your rectus abdominis, obliques, and transverse abdominis. It improves posture, reduces back pain, and builds endurance in your core muscle. Standing abs twist. Stand with feet shoulder width apart, hands behind your head or clasped in front, keeping hips relatively still. Twist your torso from side to side. It engages the obliques and helps improve spinal mobility and rotational flexibility in a standing position. Can be done as a warm-up or activity recovery. Flutter kicks. Lie on your back with hands under your glutes. Lift both legs slightly off the ground and make small, rapid up and down, fluttering movements with your legs, keeping them straight. It targets the lower abdominal muscles and hip flexors, building core endurance. Jumping jack. Start standing with feet together and arms at your sides. Simultaneously jump your feet out to the sides while raising your arms overhead, then jump back to the starting position. It is a full-body cardiovascular exercise that also improves coordination, agility, and general warm-up for the plyometric movements. Single leg hops. Stand on one leg, half forward, backward, or side to side, maintaining balance and flow. It It improves single leg power, balance, stability, and ankle strength, crucial for sports that involve directional changes and jumping off one foot. Reverse lunges to high knees. Start standing step one leg back into a reverse lunge with both knees bent at 90 degrees. Explosively drive off the back foot, bringing the knee up towards your chest into a high knee position. While balancing on your standing leg, control the descent back into a reverse lunge. It combines lower body strength from the lunge with dynamic balance and power from the high knee drag. It builds quads, hamstring, and glute strength, improves balance and coordination, and provides cardiovascular benefits. Lunge jump. Start in a lunge position with one leg forward and the other back, both knees bent. Explosively jump straight up, extending your legs, and land softly back into the original lunge position. It develops explosive power in the lower body, particularly targeting the quads, hamstring, and glutes. It enhances single leg strength and improves overall athletic performance. Pogo tack jump. Stand with feet hip-width apart. Performs continuous quick, small pogo hops, staying mostly on the balls of your feet. For a tack jump, explode upwards, bring your knees towards your chest. Pogo hops improves ankle stiffness, reactive strength, and calf power. Tack jumps develops maximal vertical jumping power, core strength, and coordination. Highly demanding. Jump squat. Perform a regular squat, but instead of standing up, explode upwards into a jump. Land softly back into a squat position. It develops explosive power in the lower body, quads, hamstring, and glutes. Improves vertical jump and enhances cardiovascular fitness. In and out squat. Start in a squat position with feet together. Jump your feet out wide into a wider squat stance, then immediately jump them back together. It is a dynamic exercise that works the quads, glutes, and the inner thighs, improves agility, coordination, and elevates heart rate. Rudiment hops. It likely refers to a specific drill or could be a variation of agility or rhythm hops. It improves foot speed, coordination, and agility. Enhances quick changes in direction and response time. Jump hips rotation. Stand with feet shoulder width apart, jump upwards, and as you're in the air, rotate your hips to the one side, then land. You can alternate rotations. It improves rotational power, agility, and core engagement, useful for sport that involve twisting and turning movements. Hops, a general term for jumping on one foot or both feet, can involve hopping in place, forward, backward, or side to side. It improves balance, ankle stability, coordination, and power in the calves and feet, useful for developing fundamental jumping mechanics and improvement for lower body reactivity. Cool down, a period of low intensity activity performed immediately after your main workout. It gradually brings your heart rate, breathing, and body temperature back to resting levels. It often includes light cardio followed by static stretching. It allows your body to gradually return to a resting state, preventing sudden drops in blood pressure and reducing post-exercise dizziness. It helps flush out metabolic hyperproducts by reduced muscle soreness, and significantly improves flexibility and range of motion when done with stretching, aiding in muscle recovery.